So moving on now, we are going to make that change. Okay, so David knows bitter gourd's good for him, but he hates it. So now, does it enrich your life to make that change? So if you were to like, anytime before we make any change, you want to find out, you know, if it enriches the person's life. Because if it doesn't enrich your life, then why make the change? You know, then your unconscious isn't going to change it. So does it enrich your life to make that change from to love bitter gourd? How would it help you?
Okay, from a health benefit,
Yeah.
and also from a family meal situation, which is the scene that I was in, imagining or visioning. Then I'm not, I'm more open to eating with the family the same food.
More inclusion, and it's good for you health-wise as well. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is bring up the bitter gourd picture, okay, which you dislike, and we're going to change it to the submodalities of when you like something. And then we're going to lock that in. Okay, so it's very quick. So go ahead and get that bitter gourd picture, okay, and make it a color picture. I know it's color, so continue to leave it. And make that picture still from a movie. Just make it still and large, okay, and make it bring it nearer to you, and it's make it bright. And as it gets brighter, I want you to just take all the sounds out, so it's really silent. And move that feeling of love. Now go into that feeling of love inside your heart, your tummy, this area, and make it like a 7 out of 10 feeling, and it's light. Just take the heaviness out. It's light, and there's a bit of a temperature. It's kind of medium, warm, cold. Yeah, medium. And take that internal dialogue out. When you said things to yourself before, just clear your mind, okay? And go ahead and lock it in now. Just lock it in as if you're locking the padlock, go like that. Okay, so just go ahead and lock it in and lock it in again. Okay, so once you're locked in, I just want you to think about in the future, if let's say you go home this evening and it's on the table and there's bitter gourd on the table, how do you feel when you see that bitter gourd? Does it make you feel a bit better? Like you think you might be able to just eat it without possible, yeah, at least there's a possibility now. Yes, now you've just made that change. The unconscious usually takes 24 to 48 hours to readjust. Okay, so I don't want you going out to look for bitter gourd right now. But in the next day or two, allow it to settle, and then I'd like you to you go out and test it. Okay, so if for whatever reason it's not quite clicked in, and you think, okay, I don't have such an aversion, but I don't mind, I might take a piece or two and I'm happy with that, leave it. Okay, but if you want to eat like a whole plate of it, then perhaps we will amp it up the next time. Okay, great. Go out and try it, David. Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Bye.